How you doing, everybody? Jim here with Catch Feeder, and today we're talking chain of custody. So what does that mean? That basically means that every time you hook to a trailer that's loaded, you have to make sure that there's paperwork that accompanies that trailer. As that trailer goes down the road, that paperwork has to be with you in the cab. Should you get pulled over by a state trooper, or you get pulled in the scale house and the scale master wants to see your paperwork, you have to show them bill of lading, weigh bill, manifest, or in our case, we call it a seal control. So that seal control has to have the trailer number on it, matching. It has to show the origin, it has to show a destination, it has to show a date. It also has to show the seal number on there, and it has to match up with the trailer. Since UPS does everything digitally, and we don't use weights, we do everything by percentages, the percentage also has to be on the weigh bill or the manifest or our seal control. Now, in order to establish chain of custody, once a building gives you that trailer, you need to sign that trailer. You're not taking possession of that trailer, it's in your possession. Once you release that trailer to someone else, for example, at a meet point, the trailer that you're giving that driver, that next driver actually has to sign it, because now that driver's taking possession of the trailer. It establishes chain of custody. Once you get to your destination or your termination point, you can go ahead and leave the paperwork with the trailer. In many cases, depending on where it's going, some drivers just toss it because it's at its termination point. But make no doubt about it, you have to establish chain of custody should you get pulled over by a trooper or get pulled into a weigh station. So CYA, sign your paperwork, make sure everything matches, percentages, seal, and all that other good stuff, and be safe.